Hello? LOL? My name's Harper Pendrell.
You got a message for me?
First tell me what's going on. Who are you hiding from?
The message, or we're done here.
Here, take it.
How did you get this?
It was pretty bad. I ran into this lady in the street and well, I'm pretty sure she had Yelltown fever. She was too sick to walk.
God damn it, Patty. Tell me the whole story.
I called in RHC. Before they took her away, she told me to bring you that envelope.
How come RHC didn't take you away too?
I ran off.
You ran off? Seriously? What if you caught the infection?
Relax, I got tested, I'm fine. It's years since I got sick. My immune system is like a ninja or something. Now, can you drop the secret agent crap and talk to me?
I don't trust you, Pendrell.
What does it say?
That's incomprehensible. Some kind of code or formula. There are numbers and wave-like symbols. Why would Patty bother with this Nancy Drew crap?
I don't think it's a code exactly. Those are electronic symbols. Something to do with radio frequencies.
What are you, a radio engineer now?
I'm just a handyman, but I dabble.
Well, I don't need your help, handyman.
I think you do need my help with that message. Well, maybe. I got all kinds of electronic stuff at home, see? Would you let me take a look at the note?
Well, how do I know I can trust you?
You can definitely trust me. I've got no idea what's happening, and I'm not smart enough to double-cross anyone. But I'm good with electronics, and I feel like I owe it to that lady.
Well, okay, but make a copy of it.
Hey there. Who was that infected lady?
A reporter never reveals her sources.
But I already know who she is. I just don't know who she is.
Let me know how you get on with that.
Why are you in Yelltown?
I'm researching a story.
About the fever, right?
Yeah, but it's complicated. You're better off staying out of it.
Why are you using a fake name? And what was all that stuff about birdwatching?
A precaution. Yelltown isn't a safe place to be right now.
You don't say. Do you know where the RHC treatment camp is?
My research might have turned it up. Why?
I need to find it. It's important. Someone I know, a doctor. He's trying to cure Yelltown fever.
You trust the guy?
Totally. I've known him since forever. So you do know the location of the RHC camp?
Look, I might be able to point you in the right direction, but I need to make sense of this message first.
So you'll tell me where it is if I help you decode that message?
We'll see.
I'm gonna go work on that message.
Okay. Thank you for bringing it to me.
Don't mention it. Hey, what's this?
Field Experiment Phase 1.
What the hell?
31st of July. Yelltown Unit.
Yelltown?
5th of August. Arbutus Hill Unit.
What is this?
Field Experiment Phase 3. 11th of August.
I better get hella well. Well, what do you think?
Very interesting. You did good, Harper.
I've come across number stations before, but nothing like this. The Yelltown date. It's today's date. That's a little scary, isn't it? What does it mean?
I think it means something is going to happen here tonight.
What kind of something?
That's what I want to find out.
Is this connected to that infected woman?
Well, this is the message she wanted me to hear.
Is it about Yelltown fever? Some kind of quarantine, maybe?
I don't know. Thanks for your help, Harper. I really appreciate it. I'm Jane, by the way.
Thanks. I'm Harper.
Yes, I know you are.
Right, yeah. So, will you tell me where the RHC treatment camp is now?
I'll tell you what, Harper. I'm going to show you where the camp is.
Great!
But I'm coming with you.
What? Why?
You're planning to sneak inside the camp, right?
No.
Okay. Well, if you were planning to sneak inside, I could use some undercover pictures for my story.
Great idea. That ought to make things easier for the cops when they arrest me.
Hey, if you don't want to know where it is.
Okay, have it your way. But no pictures of me.
Happy to oblige. When do we leave?
No time like the present. Let's go. Oh, I hate this suit.
I'd say that suit is the least of your worries. That radio message. My goodness.
What do you think it means, Professor?
I think it means we ought to work fast. Take this syringe and draw the blood sample just like I showed you.
I remember, Professor. It's just like when I had to give my mom her shots, except backwards.
Yes.
Are we really going ahead with this?
Stop worrying, Harper. You did a good job. Your disguise is very convincing. This is our best shot at getting a blood sample from that unfortunate woman. Just act like you know what you're doing. Get in, get out.
Professor McBride, do you think Patty... could she still be alive in there?
Well...
Let's find out.
Some pictures from inside?
I'm no photographer.
Come on, Harper, it's just point and click. A total idiot could do it. Just get me a few pictures of the facility. Anything interesting, anything out of place. But try to be respectful of Patty, if she's still...
All right, I'll see what I can do.
Thanks, buddy.
Professor,
Yes?
how am I supposed to get the blood sample?
Use the sterile syringe I gave you.
Ugh.
It's not pleasant, I know, but we're trying to help people here.
Well, I'll get going.
Good.
Aren't you a little short to be an RHC emergency guy?
No, the suit fits perfectly. What are you talking about?
It was a... oh, never mind.
Are you sure going in there is a great idea?
Yes, I'm sure.
I mean, this is pretty much your last chance to back out of the plan, if you want to.
Nope, I'm good. You'll be fine.
Great. Good. Well, talk later, hopefully.
Good luck, Harper.
Can I see your ID?
Beg your pardon?
Your ID card. Let me see it.
I left it back inside the camp.
No, you didn't. I wouldn't have checked you out if it weren't fastened to your suit. What happened? Did you meet resistance?
Yeah, guess it got knocked off.
Eagle in flight. Who is this? Gary? That figures. What if someone got hold of your ID, Gary? Go back and find it. Now!
The gap in the wall has been blocked with mesh fencing. I wonder if...
Hey! The entrance is over here.
Oops. Hey, LOL. I think I might be able to break in through the fence.
That could work. I distract the guard while you sneak inside?
Really? Are you sure?
Nope. I already tried the lost tourist act on this guy once and he did not go for it. But it's worth another shot. Come on.
You again.
Guten Abend.
I told you to get out of here, miss.
Wohin fahrt diese Bus?
Not open to the public. Mucho dangerous. Capiche?
Kann ich bitte die Weinkarte sehen? Ist das glutenfrei?
Listen, lady.
Now I just need to find a way through. Patty must be in one of these tents. Huh. It's almost empty. The medical stuff must be in the other tent. Oh, burnt out chapel. Creepy. Medical supplies, I suppose. That's weird. Patty isn't here. I thought they'd have tons of medical equipment. What gives? I'd prefer to keep my distance from those RHC astronauts. I don't want to have to explain what I'm doing here. There's no patients here. What gives? LOL will want pictures of this.
Hey!
Crap.
What are you doing there, recruit?
I was ordered to check the tents.
I gave no such order. What is your designation?
Field Experiment Phase 1. 31st of July. Yelltown Unit.
I'll
Field
deal with this
Experiment
breach of
Phase
protocol
2.
later. Let's move out!
Yes, ma'am.
Orbital Arbiter's Hill Unit. Field Experiment Phase 3. 11th of August. Greystone
What?
Unit.
What the hell is
Field
happening?
Experiment Phase 4.
Harper, is that you? What's happening?
I don't know.
Did you get the blood sample?
I couldn't. She wasn't in there, and I dropped the camera. I'm sorry.
What happened?
That alarm sounded, and the RHC guys all grabbed these weird canisters. I think they're heading toward Yelltown.
We can get a better view from that hill. Come on.
They're really doing it. Good Lord.
What's happening? They're spraying some kind of antiviral?
No, I believe they're spreading the pathogen itself.
Jesus Christ! Deliberately spreading the disease?
That's insane. Why?
Oh, this is what Patty was trying to warn us about. God damn it!
Can't we stop them somehow?
It's too late, Harper. You know how fast this disease acts. We should get out of here while we have the chance.
But what if I got you a sample of the disease?
Those canisters, they must contain the pathogen.
The canisters? Harper, do you think you could follow them and bring back one of those canisters?
Okay, I'll do it.
Thank you, Harper. It may be too late for our friends in Yelltown, but this is our only chance to save other people.
Okay, get the car ready. I'll be back soon.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Me too.
Jeez, that was close.
Stop right there.
What?
Try calling your buddies and I'll make that suit look like Swiss cheese. I saw what you guys did. What the hell is happening here? I'm gonna be generous and give you one chance to explain yourself.
BWET Talk Radio.
Thanks for tuning in to Backwoods Radio. This is Bobby.
And the Duke.
Coming up later in the show, Bobby's Hot Topic. Today's topic is roadkill. Deadly or delicious? Call in, let us know what you think. Meanwhile, here's Duke with today's top news stories.
The Rancho Health Corporation has extended its quarantine to cover the entire Yelltown area. It's not yet known how many people have been affected by the unidentified viral infection. CEO Patrick Rancho spoke to BWET earlier.
The outbreak is now securely contained, and we are providing Yelltown with truly world-class treatment.
Meteorologica has issued a severe weather warning tonight.
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. I just had a real interesting telephone call with the old chain of command. Turns out I didn't see what I thought I saw over in Yelltown. Guess I must have got confused, right? 'Cause I thought I saw you and your RHC buddies murdering innocent people. Guess I need to get my eyes tested, eh? The thing is, I didn't get round to telling anyone I had one of you RHC goons in my basement. You've been here for a week now. I'm getting a little impatient. You want to tell me the truth?
Can I get a glass of water?
Cute. But you can't cute your way out of this.
I don't work for RHC. You gotta believe me.
You expect me to buy that cockamamie disguise story? Think very carefully and give me something I can believe.
I'm just a handyman in over my head. I don't know anything about anything.
Well, if you're sticking to that old story, I'm gonna have to terminate this interview.
Wait, no! Ah!
Gosh darn it, not the radio! Aw, geez, it's broken.
Are you just gonna leave me like this?
Quit whining. I'll see to you once I get this radio working.
You know, I could probably fix that radio.
Just shut your yap a minute. Darn it.
I don't like being tied up in the same room as that thing. It's probably the fuse.
If the fuse box had tripped, the lights would be out.
I mean, it's probably a fuse in the radio case. Just let me take a look at it.
You seemed real scared when that lightning struck.
Well, I thought you were gonna shoot me.
You screamed like a Girl Scout.
That was a battle cry.
Oh yeah? Tell you what. If your handyman story is true, fix my radio.
Aha! A clue. Wait, this isn't a clue, it's just a grody old cigarette box. Okay. I've never fixed a radio with someone pointing a gun at me before. Okay, let's see. Ah, blown fuse. I told you so.
Well, fix it then if you're so smart.
I'll see what I can do. It has a blown fuse. A box of Qatar Slims. It's empty, apart from this aluminum foil. I can bypass the broken fuse with the aluminum foil from the cigarette box. Let's see.
Well, I'll be. You did it.
Are you gonna tie me to the thing again?
Well, if your story's true, let's hear that radio signal you told me about.
The signal was pretty faint. I'm not sure your radio... I mean, I'll try. Well, it's actually pretty strong.
Come on upstairs. I'll make some coffee.
I'm still mad at you for kidnapping me.
And I am all torn up about it. Honest. My name's Aberrane Jervis. I'm the park ranger here in Greystone Woods National Park.
A park? I thought you were some renegade cop.
No, I'm a renegade park ranger. Whole lot worse.
Well, I've wasted a lot of time. I have to contact Professor McBride in Hellowell.
I called P&U and the paper you said she works for. No luck. My guess is, if they made it out of Yelltown, they're laying low.
I'm sure they made it, and I have to get that canister to Professor McBride.
Listen, I won't let you go hitchhiking to nowhere with a plague canister in your fanny pack. For all I know, you're just an RHC goon who's a good liar.
So, what do we do?
Here's the thing. I heard that signal of yours before. Breaking in on the car radio, on walkie-talkies, and the symbol on that canister. I've seen that before, too. Somewhere in Greystone Woods.
You mean, is there an RHC camp here, too?
Maybe. There've always been stories about people hiding out in the deep forest. I bet you dollars to donuts your signal is coming from right here in Greystone.
Then we should get out of here.
Chicken out if you want, but the canister stays here. Anyway, I thought you wanted to help your friends?
So I guess we look for the source of that signal?
Wrong. You look for the source of that signal. I stay here and blow the kneecaps off any yellow suit tries to get this canister.
Okay. Well, I guess I should be able to triangulate the signal.
Triangulate? How's that work?
I'll need a map and a portable radio. If I can pick up the signal from the two highest points in Greystone, I should be able to tell where it's coming from.
Well, I can give you a map, so that's a start. And if you got any questions about the area, sling them my way.
Hey.
Hey, how you getting along?
Any idea where you saw the symbol from the canister? Carved into a tree, painted on a rock?
No, I would have remembered that. It just feels very familiar, but I can't place it.
That's not much to go on, but I'll keep an eye out. We're in the middle of nowhere, aren't we?
Just north of it, actually. Greystone Woods is a beautiful, wild national park.
Lots of trees.
Oh, yeah. Greystone Woods is famed for its coniferous forest.
Exciting.
What did you want from me again?
The streets seem pretty quiet.
We call them paths here. Enjoy your visit and don't tread on any bear traps.
What's that weird smell?
Nature.
Oh. This place is weird. I prefer Yelltown.
Oh, I guess vistas of outstanding natural beauty can't compete with the Yelltown junkyard, eh? At least everyone here isn't dead.
That was harsh.
Well, sorry. I just don't like hearing folk talk bad about Greystone is all.
Hey, about that signal. How come you can't find the source of the radio signal? You're a park ranger. You should know this place better than anyone.
Dad taught me. I know the forest better than the trees know it, but Greystone is big. We can't go check all the empty hides, lodges, and bomb shelters. Didn't you say you could triangulate the signal?
I need to find the 2 highest points in Greystone. That'll give me the best chance of triangulating the signal.
Why don't you use the map I gave you? The elevations are marked on there.
Do you have a radio I can borrow for the triangulation?
No portable radios, no. Sorry.
You really think people are hiding out in the woods?
Dad never believed it, but I've heard strange things. Seen strange lights in the forest. I know, it sounds like a stupid B-movie plot. I wonder if the people in the woods had something to do with the attack on Yelltown.
What do I do when I find the source?
Look for anything that makes sense of what these people are doing. At the very least, you can shut that darn transmission off.
Okay, I think I can do that.
But watch your back. They might still be there.
Let's talk about something else. See you later.
Goodbye.
The owls are not what they seem. The stuffed owl, its expression says, "Why did you put all that sawdust in my butt?" Warnings about wild animals, campfires, alien abductions, the usual. There's some real nice pictures on these posters and pennants. That's how I like nature. Safe, dry, and flat. Some grizzly park ranger.
That's Dad.
Like, handsome grizzly. Colonel Jervis. I would not litter on this guy's watch. According to this, Jervis is the best marksman in the county. Marks woman. Jervis is an amazing shot. I don't know whether I feel comforted or more scared by knowing that.
That's exactly the point.
Jervis is the type to keep her woodpile well stocked. I bet you could survive holed up in here for a month.
Well, longer if I ate you.
This place does not need more logs on the fire. I'm getting a suntan just being in the room with that thing. Greystone Woods National Park. Greystone covers a pretty big area, almost the whole way from Yelltown to Arbutus Hill. So you just have all the latest gadgets, huh?
I don't like it. I write up all my reports longhand.
Jervis's Uberwood Portable. People who put animal skulls on their walls. It sort of says, "I'm not gonna kill you, but I could kill you." This thing will be useful if a creepy pagan ritual breaks out. Look at all these weapons. Did Jervis grow up in the Hunger Games or something? I wasn't sure I'd ever see the outside of that place. The park ranger's cabin. I wonder if Jervis lives here all year round. White Rock Ranger Station, Greystone Woods National Park. According to this, only I can prevent forest fires. That's a lot of pressure. Colonel Arbroath Jervis, 1924 to 2000. My signs are a rainproof coat, good shoes, and a staff cut from the woods. Whitman. Looks like Ranger Jervis takes good care of her dad. The Ranger's pickup. I can just see Jervis tooling around the woods, terrifying everyone. Those tires have seen a lot of use. I don't need any stones. No need to fill my pockets with stones. The Ranger's pickup has a cable winch on the front. That's probably for pulling tourists out of quagmires and such. I shouldn't collect random plants in the forest. They could be poisonous or whatnot. A tall, wooden, barn-like structure. Its purpose, unknown. I am 90% sure there are no dead bodies in that barn. I mean, I'm not going to check. The farmer's tractor looks in pretty good condition compared to that barn. A metal tower silo for storing grain, I guess. I wonder how they stop the grain going bad. Must be airtight or pressurized or something. Hello.
Yep.
What are you doing there?
Protecting my farm, stranger. Storm knocked out the power. Lights ain't working. Electric fence ain't working.
What do you need to protect your farm from?
Wolves, coyotes, snapping turtles, all manner of varmints and carnivorous critters.
I don't see any critters around here right now.
You want bears trampling your flower beds? Be my guest. I'm gonna defend my property.
So, did lightning actually strike your house?
Came mighty close. Killed the power, and my cows near enough soiled their britches.
Your cows wear breeches? You definitely paid your electricity bill then?
A gentleman always pays his dues.
Then I guess you should call the power company.
Reckon I will if the power don't come back on soon.
Any news about Yelltown fever?
It's a crying shame, sure enough. I used to have an uncle in Yelltown, but that's what you get if you pack folk in like a cattle car. Disease spreads. It ain't natural. People need space, air.
Yelltown is hardly the big city. What about Port Nicola?
Never been. No plans to go.
I heard about some strange occurrences in the forest. Have you noticed anything odd?
There's something happening out there, sure enough.
Did you also hear a weird noise?
No, but I saw something.
What did you see?
Couldn't rightly say what it was. A few nights ago, I dropped into the diner for a beer and a little supper. It was a clear night, so I figured I'd walk home. Took a little shortcut through the forest, and then it came. This creature crashing out of the undergrowth. It was a beast, like I never saw before.
A Sasquatch?
Looked kind of like a small bear, but with these black, greasy claws, acrid stench, wild, staring eyes. I get off a couple rounds, and it skyhoots off into the brush on all fours. Ooh, Dougie! And its howl. Oh, a shrieking, blood-curdling cry, like you was throttling a fox.
Intense, man. Did you ever see the beast again?
Neither hide nor hair, thank the Lord.
I sure hope I don't run into it.
Rest easy, son. I ain't heard that howl since the night I saw it. I reckon I scared it clean out of Greystone.
Nice radio. Would you mind if I borrowed it?
No can do, stranger. As long as I'm stuck here, that radio's my only entertainment.
But I really need a radio.
Well, I reckon we could come to some kind of arrangement here.
An arrangement?
I'm real hungry, but I gotta stay here. Fetch me something good to eat, and I'll lend you my radio.
What do you want to eat?
You been to the diner? Rhonda fixes a fine sandwich. If you fetch me one with hot sauce, I reckon I can spare the radio for a time.
Got it. I'll be back with your victuals soon, partner.
Don't make me use this firearm, boy.
Yeah! Jesus! They should call that thing a scare harper. So, this is how I die. An evil scarecrow. Good to know. Harwood Energy, discharge channel. Looks like the power company is channeling stormwater through this meadow. A Harwood Energy sign. If this is supposed to be an advert, they have worse marketing than Leroy's Junkyard. Wolves, bears, venomous snakes, poisonous insects, they're all out there, waiting. I mean, that is a lot of trees. Kinda makes you feel insignificant. The stream is running pretty fast after all that rain. I can't get across. Who knows what horrors lurk in those swift and murky waters. Also, these sneakers are classics. I think it's an electric fence, but by the looks of things, the power is off. Even with the power off, I don't want to climb over the fence. I've seen Jurassic Park. Greystone Rest Stop. Eat here and get gas. That's hilarious. Apparently this is the last rest stop for miles. Guess that's why it's such a hive of activity. Gotta love that smell. Price of gas being what it is, I'm glad I'm on foot. This forest is full of branches, leaves, and dirt. And they say I should sweep my place. There are small branches basically everywhere. In the dark, the neon sign kinda draws you in. In Yelltown, the gas station stays open all night. Stayed open all night. Hi there.
Hi, honey. What can I get you?
What kind of place is Greystone Woods?
Oh, I love it. Folk here ain't as snooty as people in Port Nicola, and they ain't as dumb as Yelltowners.
Hey, I'm from Yelltowner. I'm a Yelltown.
Present company accepted, naturally. Just watch yourself if you go off the beaten track.
Why do I need to watch myself?
Well, I open pretty late every night. It's usually dark by the time I drive home to Lavender Valley. A couple of times last week, I heard something in the forest while driving. At first, I thought it was some huge truck, but I was the only car on the road.
What exactly did it sound like?
It started with loud bangs, like an engine backfiring.
Could it have been hunters shooting?
I know gunshots, honey. This was like a huge engine, a kind of grinding roar.
Where did you hear the sound?
I couldn't say. I heard it in different places. First one side, then the other. Might have been echoing off the Greystone rocks.
So you have no idea what part of the woods the sound came from?
I wish I did, so I could avoid it. There's something creepy out there.
That's enough about the weird sound. Did you hear about Yelltown?
Oh, it's awful, isn't it? Just to think of those poor folk.
I just came from there last week. It was pretty bad.
You were lucky to get out before the quarantine. At least you're safe now.
I wouldn't be so sure. Something tells me it's gonna keep spreading.
No, I don't allow that kind of talk in my diner, honey. It's all smiles at Rhonda's.
What can you tell me about Ranger Jervis?
Oh, you've met Colonel Jervis?
Colonel Jervis?
Colonel is what everyone around here calls her. It's just a nickname, but it really suits her, right? I'm sure glad we have her around. She really cares about protecting Greystone.
She's a bit of a dragon, isn't she?
She's a good person, you know. She treats townfolk a little rough, but that's how she gets the job done. You'll be glad she's out there when you slip into a gully and twist your leg, or run into a bear, or when you're birthing a calf in the snow and the veterinarian's drunk and dressed as Santa Claus.
Okay, sorry. I'll keep that in mind next time I'm birthing a calf. How come everyone calls her Colonel Jervis?
Well, that's what everyone called her father back when he was park ranger. He was in the military before joining the park service. Raised her pretty much single-handed. When she took over the job, she just sort of took over the name too. She acts all mad when folk call her Colonel, but I reckon she likes it really.
Let's talk about something else. Could I get me something to eat? Feels like I haven't eaten in a week.
Well, you came to the right place. I make the best BLTs. Want to give one a try?
Yeah, why not?
You want sauce on that?
What are the options?
Classic tomato catsup, surprisingly mellow mustard, buffalo barbecue smoke, sweet lemon garlic mayonnaise, and super spicy chipotle lava.
Give me some super spicy chipotle lava.
Oh, darn it, I forgot. We're out of super spicy chipotle lava. Could you pick another sauce?
A classic tomato catsup, please.
Classic tomato catsup it is.
Thanks.
That's $4.90, please.
Okie dokie. Hi there.
Hi, honey. What can I get you?
1 cup of hot black coffee, please.
Coming right up.
Oh, jeez. What's up? I'm Harper, just passing through Greystone Woods.
Nelson Wiley. I guess I'm just passing through too.
Cool uniform. I used to be a pizza delivery guy too.
I'm not a pizza delivery guy. I worked up at the hydro power plant.
How come you don't work at the hydro plant anymore?
I walked out.
Really? Why?
Well, to be honest, it's my co-worker. He has it in for me real bad. I just can't take it any longer.
What's wrong with your coworker?
He's always beefing at me, calling me stupid, doofus, klutz. Whatever I do is wrong. He always knows better. Thinks he could do the job without me.
Sounds like a bully. I admire your work-refusing spirit. You're a hero.
It's not that I don't want to work. Just with that guy carping at me every 5 seconds, it's too much. He's on his own.
What did you do at the hydro plant?
Monitor the system, watch the circuits, control the distribution systems, fish out the local teens when they go skinny dipping in the reservoir. It's not bad work, but it can get pretty intense after a thunderstorm. Good thing I'm down here, huh?
Catch you later.
Bye.
A painting of some guy getting attacked by birds. Hey, wait a minute. The symbol from the virus canister is in the painting. Maybe this is why Ranger Jervis recognized it. This painting shows some trees in the forest. This painting also has the symbol on it. It's a painting of some big mountain with the sun behind it. This painting also has the symbol on it. Hi there.
Hi, honey. What can I get you?
Who are those paintings by?
Oof. They're by Cardero. You must have heard of him. He's a famous outsider artist. Lives right here in Greystone Woods.
Do you know anything about the symbol in Cardero's paintings?
No, not really. I mean, his work is so full of symbolism and hidden meaning. When he starts talking about it, my mind just boggles. But I do love hearing him speak so passionate.
Where can I find Cardero?
Well, he's retired from public life. He has a nice secluded spot out in the forest. I check on him every couple of days, bring him a few of the organic cupcakes he goes nuts for. You ought to leave him alone, though. He's none too fond of strangers.
So he's a recluse.
Oh, my no. Just a crotchety loner who never goes out.
Cardero's a big cupcake fan, right?
He likes my special organic cupcakes. He's very picky, only eats organic. That's why I always set aside a special batch of nuttin' cakes when baking.
Nuttin' cakes?
Cakes with nuttin' good in them. But they make Cardero happy, and that makes me happy.
Hi, Colonel.
Stop calling me that.
I managed to find that symbol. It's on the pictures in the diner.
Of course. I've seen Cardero's paintings a million times. Why would Cardero use the same symbol as the folk who attacked Yelltown? He's harmless. I mean, he's gone a little crazy living all alone in the middle of nowhere. I ain't crazy. Anytime I feel lonely, I just talk to Dad.
Do you know where Cardero lives?
Oh, yeah. He's holed up in the old Conifer Canyon military compound.
Conifer Canyon.
Goodbye.
Hello?
No visitors.
You're that artist, Cardero, right?
No visitors.
Can I come in?
No visitors. Leave!
I need to talk to you.
Too busy to talk. Goodbye.
Why are you being so antisocial?
No friends, no enemies, no visitors.
You're not being very polite.
Strangers not welcome.
Open up, you hillbilly kook.
Go away.
Can I come in?
No visitors. Leave!
I can tell when I'm not welcome. Speak to you later. A babbling brook of cool, clear mountain water. Just awful. Come back to me when you're cola, okay? You just know the water is freeze your nuts off cold. The bunker looks pretty secure. The kind of place you'd go if you thought the world was ending. Maybe Cardero's not as crazy as people say. Oops. Just one of these cupcakes would quadruple my caloric intake for the week. Boy, do they look good. My teeth are falling out just looking at these. Those are some of the finest cupcakes I've ever seen in the trunk of a stranger's car. Jeez, I think a unicorn threw up. Brown, whole grain, no icing, no topping. These look kind of boring. They must be the ones Rhonda fixed for Cardero. Hello?
No visitors.
I have some cupcakes for you.
Please, just get out of cupcakes. Leave them on the ground.
What about my tip?
You won't see a dime from Cardero and drop the cupcakes.
I can't leave them out here in the woods. Health code violation.
Health code violation.
What if a raccoon catches sight of these bad boys? They could get covered with germs.
Okay, bring them through the gate.
That Cardero guy must have dropped this. This sculpture is like a creepy garden gnome made of molten metal. I don't trust it. Looks like a little druid or monk or something. some kind of scrap metal sculpture in the shape of a sword. Hey, I thought you wanted your cupcakes.
Just leave them by the door.
What about the health regulations?
Cardero's place is immaculately sanitary. Immaculate. Leave the cupcakes and go.
I'll give you the cupcakes if we can talk face to face.
No deal. Keep walking, Joe.
I guess it's no cupcakes for you then.
Fine.
The Dust Bowl Rider, a Sheriff Cardero adventure. Cardero. Hey, I thought you wanted your cupcakes.
Just leave them by the door.
Are you named after Cardero the cowboy?
You read Cardero books?
Yeah, I'm a huge fan of Cardero. He's a mega brave cowboy, right?
Actually, he's the sheriff. Fearless in the pursuit of justice.
Do you think Sheriff Cardero would act all chicken if someone dropped by his place with cupcakes?
Come
on. Why don't you come out here and face these cupcakes? Mano a mano.
Wait there.
Hello there.
Hello.
I saw some of your paintings in Rhonda's diner.
You're not an art critic, are you?
No. I just noticed that they all have this strange symbol in them.
No. Cardero doesn't know anything about it. Nothing.
Are you hiding from Yelltown fever?
What's that?
The horrible disease that's been all over the news? You must have heard. I'm investigating it because...
No! Stop! Hide! Don't seek.
You must remember painting the symbol.
No recollection. It's all gone. Locked deep down.
Listen, I really need to find out what that symbol...
No, you! Listen. Cardero can't put some things into words. Put it into art instead. Hid it away.
You hid something away? Something to do with that symbol?
Took all the memories, poured them into the masterpiece. Locked them away into... but you wouldn't understand.
I would understand. I love arty-farty crap. Tell me where you hid it.
What do you think about the triptych?
The trip what? What are you talking about?
If you truly wish to understand the art of Cardero, go back to the diner. See the three paintings: Misery, Salvation, Dawn. The triptych. Talk to people. Learn the story. Find the meaning.
Okay, so if I can get my head around this triptych, you'll tell me about the symbol, right?
Cardero speaks through his art. Understand the triptych, and you may be ready to see the masterpiece.
Jeez. I mean, thanks. So you do know something about Yelltown fever?
No. Cardero only knows how the story goes. Like every plague, every pestilence, you are weak. You will be consumed.
You're a real ray of sunshine. You know that? If you're not hiding from the disease, then what?
Hiding from the ghosts of memory.
Right. To be clear, are the ghosts of memory literal ghosts? Is that a yes? I think I understand your triptych.
You think Cardero's stupid? You didn't even leave.
Sorry, we'll be back soon. Hi there.
Hi, honey. What can I get you?
What do you know about those three paintings?
The cryptic triptych? You know, I think these three were part of a big transition for Cardero. He always used to say his art came from inside him, from his imagination. But when he came to the final painting, he started using real subjects. From life, he called it. I keep teasing, asking when he'll paint my picture.
Do you know the names of the paintings?
Truth be told, the names never made a lot of sense to me. I mean, I remember that the one with the sun is called Dawn. Naturally, it's my favorite.
I think the others are called Salvation and Misery. But which is which?
Search me. Maybe the true artists want to leave you wondering.
I was just about to leave.
See you later, honey.
Hello again.
Hello.
I think I understand your triptych.
Mm-hmm. Then tell Cardero about salvation.
Salvation depicts a violent struggle. I think it's you fighting for your life, trying to escape something.
What about misery?
Misery depicts a forest. Makes me think of a lonely child lost in the woods.
Now dawn.
Dawn depicts a sunrise. The brightness kinda makes you forget how dark the other paintings are.
What about the sequence I completed them?
The first painting was Salvation. The second painting was Dawn. And the final painting was Misery.
And what does the sequence tell you?
Well, I feel like you're digging back into your past, like something you fought to get away from. Is that it? Did I get it right?
There is no right and wrong in art. You found your own meaning. That means more. You are ready to see the masterpiece.
Yes! I have to find out what that symbol means.
The masterpiece is hidden in a remote cave. Cardero will lead you there. You are ready to see it now. Cardero just doesn't know if he is ready to see it again. Follow.